Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. We'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it, both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic on the show. And it's coming up next. Diego Zapata gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the...
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at...
First pitch, 7-0-6.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Emilio Almanzar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Almanzar, 33 years old, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mariano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Almanzar leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Runner goes. offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Kyle Saul. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-2. Falk tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Samuel Fuentes is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Rosario.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's Bell. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Settling in now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Standing in now, William Fisher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fisher is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Set. Here it comes. Fuentes has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Good throw. Yeah.
Stepping in now, Woodrow J. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
In there, 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Mackenzie Villanueva, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope, outside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
plate, Brian Lima. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Ready with the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The A's lead it 3-0. Up next for the Buccos, Eric Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a curveball misses inside. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Jamie Pace, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lonnie Chavis. First delivery to him on the way.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now at the plate, Carmine Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
So stepping in, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. In now, Johnny Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Johnny Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Riding in, Carlton Crosby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
The left fielder, Emilio Almanzar.
Stepping in, Emilio Almanzar. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Mariano Spanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eric Falk.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball that guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Freddie Marmalejo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Ty Gidry, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Woodrow Jade. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Villanueva, the former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
So striding forward now, Brian Lima, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Kyle Saul. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dave Parker.
Now batting, Dave Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric Ortiz.
Standing in, Eric Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carmine Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, William Fisher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Villanueva is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Lonnie Chavis. Pitch on the way. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 32, Johnny Taylor.
Into the box now, Johnny Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Striding in for Oakland, Eric Falk. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Almanzar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now in the box, Freddie Marmalejo. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman, Guidry.
Digging in now, Ty Guidry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. No throw to first necessary, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 4-0. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Carlton Crosby will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Emilio Almanzar is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
At the plate now, Mariano Spanos. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
He's running in there. Now the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Looking to send him packing again. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 4-0. Geraldo Ramos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Pittsburgh, number 75, Geraldo Ramos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Woodrow J. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Mackenzie.
Now at the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Almanzar comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brian Rosario would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Kyle Saul.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Gidry is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dave Parker.
Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
At the plate, Eric Ortiz.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Into the box now, Jamie Pace, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Lonnie Chavis.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chavis. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
That's by him for strike one.
Oh, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 4 and the Pirates 1. So coming to the plate, Brian Rosario.
The center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Carmine Beltran will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, William Fisher. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped high in the air. Ortiz waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. George Tejada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, George Tejada.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Johnny Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Down.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Carlton Crosby, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Emilio Almanzar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marmalejo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eric Falk. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 18, Freddie Marmalejo.
Digging in once again, Freddie Marmalejo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batter, first baseman, Guidry.
Digging in, Guidry. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, right there.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Spanos is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1. Esteban Juarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Mariano Spanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Kyle Saul, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Digging in to try it again, Dave Parker.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Juarez, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
One more look at the final performance that led his guys to the victory. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Athletics win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Diego Zapata earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.